So this is some interesting news. Bruno Surace basically has put out some interesting headlines as far as including him and Canelo in the future clash. And they was asking about how would he feel about facing a guy like Canelo. And he said, all boxers want to fight Canelo Alvarez, and so do I. I want to fight Canelo because he's one of the best boxers of all time. I want to fight him. And we all know that Canelo right now is the face of boxing. He's a guy that's been carrying the sport for the last decade almost, and he's done a lot of different things in the sport. He's fought Edgar Berlanga recently, expanded his fan base. He's fought Jaime Munguia, John Ryder, Jamel Charlo, a lot of different other guys, and we know that a lot of fighters want to get in line to fight Canelo. Canelo only fights twice a year, but the things that Canelo brings to the table is fame, a big purse, and different other things. He can give you a lot of followers. A lot of people have gotten a big following just from getting in the ring with Canelo Alvarez. And with him being the former undisputed, still able to get the undisputed back, if he's able to retain the IBF belt, he'll be able to do a lot of different things. And Bruno, he's looking at the situation as if Canelo Alvarez is a guy who can put him on the map even more, solidify him in history as one of the best of this era. Just with a win over Canelo would put him in a different category more than anybody else. And this guy has been doing a lot in the sport of boxing before the Munguia fight, and now with him being in the ring with Munguia and getting a knockout, he's made all kind of headlines. People automatically say he was the I don't know. It was funny because as soon as the fight happened, I was like, this is upset of the year. And a lot of other people was like, I feel like this other fights was upset of the year. And now the consensus around boxing right now is that this was the upset of the year. And I'm kind of glad that a lot of people agreed on that, because it was some different kind of back and forth about, was a Daniel Dubois fight a bigger upset, and other fights that happened in boxing. But nothing was bigger than this. This he came out, he's basically at 160. Came out at 168, fighting a guy like Jaime Munguia after he stepped in the ring with Canelo Alvarez, and he had a more extraordinary performance. And everybody seen how he performed. The guy's a real deal boxer. A lot of people said that he had a lucky punch in that fight. So with him having a rematch around the corner, if he's able to defeat a guy like Jaime Munguia twice, you have to try to consider him for a fight with Canelo Alvarez if he's able to get that in negotiations or even an offer. And Canelo Alvarez, I'm pretty sure if he was to see Jaime Munguia go out and be defeated 2 times in a row, and Canelo Alvarez fights from Mexico, he would definitely try to go out and avenge that loss that Jaime Munguia has gotten. That's not his main focus in his career right now, to go out and avenge other people's losses, but the way that happened in Mexico and for Jaime Munguia to get knocked out that way, I'm pretty sure Canelo Alvarez would like to go out here and get another win. And this guy Bruno, man, he's definitely inspired by guys like Canelo Alvarez. He even has the name Brunello. I don't know if that's something that was inspired by Canelo Alvarez, but the way he went out there and fought recently, he has to have some kind of inspiration. And because I've never seen anybody as confident as he was when he got off the canvas. This dude went out there and let his hands fly. He went to a whole nother country, enemy's territory, and he got the job done. And I know that Canelo has a lot of people that's clamoring to have a fight with him, but this is a perfect storm if you're a guy like Bruno. You already went out there and took a chance trying to fight Jaime Munguia at 168, knowing that you can go back to middleweight. And now to have another fight at middleweight, at 168 super middleweight, that will put him in a different class, a different category, and he can go to the next level. But that's all I got. Like and subscribe.